Hello, powerful one. Welcome to this edition of Inner Growth to Sezwa Elimi. Today we are taking a look at our feelings, how they are, what they make us do, the different levels of expressions that are open to our feelings. And these are levels that when we respond to them, we experience different levels of realities in our lives. Don't forget, the realities that the world gets to see later in our lives, first of all, happen on our inside. We feel it first. Some of us may not be conscious of it, but at the end of the day, it happens. Very few are conscious because they have the capacity of sensitivity. They find it easy to understand what is going on their inside. The rest of us are very carefree. We don't even care. Even sometimes when we have some feelings of that nature, we have an experience on our inside, we try to deaden the experience by indulgences. We might go into binge, fun, alcohol, going out to meet friends, watching movies, playing music, just to deaden the feeling. It happens. But if we really want liberation, if we want power, if we want to be really strong human beings, we must not toy with the feelings. We must not toy with what is going on our inside. It is key. There are two broad classes of feelings in us. There are the identifiers and then there are the acquirers. You see, from the names, you can give you an understanding of what they represent. The identifiers and the acquirers. Under these two broad headings, we also have two sub-broad headings. Under the identifiers, we have the conditionals, we have the connectors. From the names, you can see and imagine what they do. Under the acquirers, we have the urges, and then we have the analyzers. Urges, analyzers. I'm sure that explains a lot to you. Okay, we will go into all of these details when we come back from this break. I am Osezwa Anthony Elimihe. You know me. I am in the game of helping you grow from inside out. That is the truth. Welcome back. From the identifier feelings, we understand one thing, that they connect us with the things that we feel. Now, sometimes feelings are connected to things in the outer world. Okay, sometimes feelings are not connected to things in the outer world, they are from the inside. Okay, now under the identifiers, we have the connectors. Let's start with the connectors. Connectors are feelings that make us accept or reject anything. You are just in a state, you see something, you hear something, you sense something, and your body recoils from it. This is not it. I don't want it. Not wanting it and pulling from it doesn't mean that you are pulling from a bad thing. Sometimes we actually pull from good things because we feel we are not worthy of it. It's like the feeling you get when you see something you really want, something you really love. It could be a career that you really think you should pursue. You really love the people I need. You feel that you could do it, but you feel, I can't. I don't have the right history. I don't have the right connections. I don't have the right relationships. I don't have the money. Nobody in my family has been there before. I can't get the requisite support that I need for it. That is an error, but you do it all the same. It could also be a human being, a spouse. People have been able to cut their arms off just because of thinking negatively about themselves when they see the kind of person that matches their ideal partners, but they feel they are not worthy of that person. So that particular feeling connects you with a datum that says you are unworthy. But if you see the person, you see the thing, you love it, and you say, okay, I want it. I am going for it. It connects you with your love. It connects you with your dream. It becomes a positive connection. You can also hear certain things being said by way of teachings, by way of beliefs. It could be something you read in a book, something you see in a movie, And you see it, you say, that is what I believe in. That is what I agree. You are connecting with it. Like say, oh, glory, hallelujah, that is me. Somebody says something you believe in, you like it, you say, oh, yes, that is it. There are feelings like that in the system. There are some feelings that well up like candlelight, like bulbs within you, pop, 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 they just pop open. They are suggesting things to you that this is what you are capable of. These are possibilities in your life. Do you agree? You say, yes, I agree. Or, oh, how is it going to happen? Faith in life is the basis of all the experiences we have. Some of us have faith in negativity. Some of us have faith in positivity. Some of us are just vacillating between positivity and negativity. So our life is just doing the yo-yo. That's one point. So identify the feelings in you. Your capacity to identify what feelings are making you do is very powerful. That capacity of taxonomy, of breaking them down, is another way of separating yourself from your mind, making you know that these feelings are telling me X. We go to the next side, which is very dangerous. It is dangerous because it can make us kings and it can make us paupers. It can make us liberated. It can make us bond for life. We are talking about conditioners now. They are feelings that make us become. You are hearing some things being said to you, and then you instantly start having a sensation. There is a movement in your body, a movement that is not spatial. It's not about space. It's not moving from point A to point B. It is a movement that is emotional. You see yourself changing into something. It could be a very bad thing. Somebody is abusing you and you see yourself just losing yourself in the process. You are losing faith in yourself. You are losing grip of yourself. You are becoming something that is unprintable. You could listen to something, you see yourself actually unfurl, just exploding, opening up and growing into something that is a beauty. Feelings are actually indications that a thought within us is being brought to our notice for action. Sometimes the space between the notification and our response is so infinitesimal. It's so fast. It is fast when there is already an existing program that supports that feeling. It happens. So, what feelings are you having on your inside? Listen to them. What are they making you become? Shame, for example, falls under these conditionals. Courage falls under this level. It can make you a saint or a sinner. It can make you poor or rich. There are feelings that when you surrender to them, you become poor. It takes away from you the capacity to have, and you start losing. There are feelings that you get. Sometimes you connect to certain people and then you start feeling these things, this negativity, just because you are changing to something else. This is how we imbibe habits that are destructive, habits that are not coherent with our original life plans. It is when these things are happening, we know that I'm not feeling myself. This is not how I'm supposed to be. It means that you are on your way to becoming something else. The best bet, the surest attack against such a state is to start affirming the direct opposite of what you are feeling. Start affirming it positively. Don't antagonize it by saying, I am not there. I am not. Instead of saying, I am not a liar. I am not a thief. I'm not a coward. Start saying, I am courageous. I am truthful. I am truth. I am perfection. I am glorious. Say things that are directly in opposition to that feeling, and you see yourself break it over time. That's one. The second way to destroy such a feeling is to just focus your attention on the feeling, say nothing, just be looking at it. You see it actually dissolve. That's another level. Then we go to the lower wrong feelings, which are the acquirers. There are feelings that make you want to do. They pull you to do things. They drag you, they push you to do things. And those things are called the urges. Of course, you know what an urge is. The urge to do. Sometimes they come from visual prompts. Something visual strikes you and you want to go for it. Now, doing in this context could be active, it could be passive. The doing is that you are taking an action that could condition or connect you with something. It is happening on your inside. Next to that, the analyzer feelings. These feelings make you think about something. What are your feelings making you think about? Are they making you think about your failures, your nightmares, your negative past? Or they are making you think about your joys, the things you love? These are the things. Now, what you need to do is to understand that feelings can either be positive or negative. You know that already. Therefore, if you are having a feeling, ask yourself, is it positive or negative? Or you can start by asking yourself, is this feeling making me want to do something, lose faith in myself? Is it trying to make me have faith in myself? Is this feeling making me want to go out there and take a decision, or is it making me pull away from taking a decision because of fear of not succeeding? Is it making me accept a belief as sacrosanct, as true, or is it making me resist it? All of these things are within your purview. They are actions going on within your being. It is left to you to decide how to connect to them or disconnect from them. Feeling is the beginning of creation. Once a feeling is impregnated with a will and a decision, emotions set into place. And then, at that moment in time, a program has been powered to run. Affirmations will help. Gratitude will help. I am grateful because I have the power to stop this shame. I have the power to stop this fear. I have the power to stop these disgraceful entertainment desires. And then you begin to pull back. I am worthy. I have the strength. I am beautiful. I am logical. My thoughts are perfect and my feelings are beautiful. I am a being of love, and all my feelings are connected with love. So also are my thoughts. So also are my actions. Now, at this level of life, you are making creations, and it is a powerful action you can hardly control. Nobody can come from outside to do it for you. It is just yours to do. So be conscious of what is going on your inside. If you are having a feeling, ask yourself, is this feeling in the class of identifiers or of acquirers? Because when I have this feeling of acquirers, it makes me get things. Because when I do, I get. What are you getting? Karma. It could be positive or negative karma. That is one. Then the second one is that remember that feelings are actions of the mind. They are emotive actions of the mind, seeking your buy-in. It is at the level of feelings that we become responsible for the actions of the mind and therefore are subject to the consequences. If we break a feeling, we are breaking away from the mind and therefore breaking the karmic hold on us. But a lot of the times, we succumb to the feelings and we let it take us on the ride. And when we take that ride, we tumble and lose our identity. At the level of feelings, our real identities are sold and substituted for the identities that the program or belief that is behind the thought that generated the feeling represents. Be yourself, my friend. Understand your feelings and rule your world by analyzing them, knowing what they represent, and choosing whether to go their way or not to go their way. It is within your power. Thank you.